القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر.
الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على نبينا. Welcome to lesson number 8. This lesson brings you to one of the final lessons on practicing how to, or the rules of reading the Quran. By now, you should be going to the Quranic copy and you should start reading. And with this reading, you will become, inshallah, more fluent. And the whole purpose of learning how to read the Quran is so you can become fluent, so you can recite and memorize larger portions day by day. Okay, so lesson number 8 brings us on to the important lesson of ending on words. So hitherto, which means until now, you have not done any lessons on ending of words. Even in the transliterations, I have always added the last harakah, and you have been expected to read the last harakah as well. But here in the lesson of ending in the words, we will see how we can end on words, and there's specific rules for this. Okay, so this particular topic will be divided into 2 separate lessons. Let's do the introduction. In this lesson, you will learn how to stop on words when you have either run out of breath, end an ayah, or end the recitation completely. Okay, this also includes when you stop at the various stopping points of the Quran, and you will go through the stopping points as well. In this lesson, when we say stop, we will mean ending on a stopping point or an ayah, or running out of breath. So it doesn't matter whether you run out of breath, it doesn't matter whether there's a stopping point, or it doesn't matter when there's an end of an ayah, and you will learn these later. There is one general rule on stopping. Rule is when stopping, so this is the rule, when stopping, the last letter drops its harakah, although it is still written and it is read as a sakin. So we will take these examples here, and it's got different endings, so we can see how it ends. So the first one is, and you should read this yourself, so I'm going to give you some time to read this right now. This is وَكُنْتُ عَلَيْهِمْ شَهِيدًا مَا دُمْتُ فِيهِمْ وَكُنْتُ عَلَيْهِمْ شَهِيدًا مَا دُمْتُ فِيهِمْ. So we can see that the last harakah, there's no harakah, it's actually is vowelless, and we will end as sakin anyway. So fihim, there's no difference here. But what about the next one? Inshallah, I'll give you some time to read this one by yourself. So this is وَإِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ وَإِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ, because this fatha is dropped and we turn it into a sakin. So we can see here تُحْشَرُونَ وَإِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ. So this fatha has become a sakin, even though it will still be written as a fatha in the Quran, but there will either be a stopping point, or you would have run out of breath, or there will be at the end of an ayah. Okay, this is normally at the end of an ayah. Now what happens when we have a med at the end as well? I'll give you some time to read this one by yourself. أن ينزل علينا مائدة من السماء. So when we have a hamza, this is stopping. The kasra is dropping, and we're saying it's a sakin, even though it's still written. أن ينزل علينا مائدة من السماء You see that we are stretching the med, the 4 haraka, and then we're stopping on the hamza. This is when the med happens, when end on the med as well. What about the next one? Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. So we are dropping the dhamma and we are ending as a sakin, even though it is written as a dhamma. What about when we come to a tanween? Inna Allaha ghafurur rahim. Inna Allaha ghafurur rahim. So you can see there's no difference whether it's a tanween as well. And the last one, if you try to read it yourself. Wallahu azizun dhu intiqam. Wallahu azizun dhu intiqam. So intiqam. Intiqam. Okay, all of these endings will be read as a sakin or sukun when ending. Okay, so all of these, this is sakin, this is a sakin originally, this fatha turns into a sakin, the kasra turns into a sakin, the dhamma turns into a sakin, the dhammatain turns into a sakin, and the kasratain turns into a sakin. But what about the other fathatain?
Salam Alykum. Be sure to download your free implementation workbook. We go through it step by step. All the videos correspond with it. We have laid it out very strategically so you can master Quranic Tajweed and Quranic Mastery and implement it while you go along. Okay, so be sure to download this and it will help you on your journey. It's free to download. The link should be in the description. Assalamu alaikum. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please like this video so we know you enjoy it, as we can make more. Please write a comment and tell us what you thought about the lesson. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.